Hey there guys and dinosaurs, or guys I guess, but anyways, today we have a review of Call of Duty Black Ops. Now obviously not all the sections can be covered in this review because simply just don't have enough time. First topic we have is graphics. Now I'm currently using an Asus laptop, so which means the graphics on my computer are going to be much higher than an Xbox or PS3. However, it's not going to be much different. The difference between a PC like kind of graphics and an Xbox is the textures on an Xbox are just a tad more blurred. So I mean, it's not going to be terrible, but it's not like terrible like some other games like Medal of Honor. Ugh. Now a lot of people would say that this game's graphics or how it looks is just not as good as Modern Warfare, and I'm not going to argue or agree. I just have to say that Infinity Ward made Modern Warfare 2 and Treyarch made Black Ops, so I think it's really unfair to judge one game to another made by two different, makers. I just think that's not right. However, for a Call of Duty game, I think the graphics are just fine. The next subject is sound, and like any other Call of Duty game, the sounds are excellent, but I think personally the sounds in this game is better than Treyarch's previous game, World at War. Have a look or hear it, for yourself.
Out of the chopper, jump! Go, 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 go!
Our attack on the airfield should distract them enough to get you inside.
What about the evac?
We will have transport waiting for you. Just be there.
Excellent. We got company.
Saquen los papeles. Ahora.
The next thing topic is story, and you can't have a good movie or video game for that matter without a good story. Yeah. But anyways, Black Ops is basically about this dude named Mason, who's a killer for sorts, and a soldier for the United States. And on one mission, he was captured by Castro and this man who's Russian basically, and he sends him to a concentration camp. Now you meet a guy there named Mason, or not, but Reznov. I'm guessing. Oh, actually, no, he is from World at War. If you haven't played that game, you should. And he kind of interferes with the Russian dude Castro gives you to. And when he's programming you, Reznov basically comes in and tells you that you need to kill the Russian who's programmed you. So you basically throughout the game keep seeing Reznov, and you believe that you're not doing anything, but Reznov is, and he's basically going around with you killing these guys. And it's really, you won't know this until around the very end, but it's a very good story mode. I honestly think buying Black Ops just for the story mode is definitely worth it. So yeah. Multiplayer. Multiplayer is probably one of the only topics any of you are actually caring about to hear. So this was my very first game, and then the next clip after that was a game I played much later when I was level 20. It's not hard to get to level 50, but imagine doing that 15 times over and over, and then you'll be 15 prestige, which is when you get golden weapons. So it's easy to prestige in Black Ops, but you do it a lot more than Modern Warfare 2. So instead of me just blabbering around, here's a video description. Oh, and I forgot to add, there's multiple game modes in multiplayer. can also gamble the points you earn in multiplayer. I mean, I really can't tell you much about this. You really have to check it out for yourself. So.
Our spy plane's in the air. Enemy spy plane above. We've lost the lead.
This subject I think only a parent would care about, so for kids out there this is pretty much the end of the review. But this is basically the ultimate question: does this game deserve an M rating? And I have to say yes. For one, there is a lot of violence as expected because it's a shooting game, and there are some pretty gruesome, tense situations where someone's eye gets stabbed and the Vietnamese ask your character to play Russian roulette. Other than that, I really don't think it's morbid in any way. I think God of War is 10 times more disgusting. But one time in one of my videos, I believe one of my Red Dead Redemption games, some adult, I'm guessing, left a comment on my video asking if their 6 or 7-year-old should be playing this game. And I'd have to say, why would you let your 6-year-old play an M-rated game where there's like lots of shooting? I mean, I don't know, maybe that kid is more mature than I know, but I think for a parent you have to ultimately ask yourself this: is your kid ready to play or watch this kind of violence or gore? Even though it's not intense, it can be a pretty powerful game.
You shoot, Gia, you shoot!
I don't want to sound like some jerk out there saying don't play this game, but if you don't really think you can handle gross stuff, I don't really think, in that matter, I don't think any 6-year-old should be playing an M-rated game. So that pretty much answers that question.
Hell yeah, on the move!